So we failed one, but we got some of the important ones in. So we've got the metabolic, we've got the cable charger. Let's do some metabolic. Oh, it's not going to work because we're famished anyway. Never mind, we'll do that when we get back. So at least we got that accomplished. And 3 a.m. Man, we were underneath the anesthetic for quite a while. We actually did some healing while we were doped up. Can I get enough food to eat? Scrounging to get some healing done. Frying pan. Alright, we've been here, we've been there. I've actually got some carry volume now available. I'm gonna go look at this mobile gun system real quick. 31 rounds in the M2, huh? And it's completely drivable. That's kind of funny. Where's the engine at in this thing? Yeah, it's drivable. I could hop right in and drive it over to our other vehicle. Let's not. Whoops. I don't need stuff sneaking up behind me, damn it. Sure. Too much weight to take the belt with me. Yeah, I did the ice lab. I did deep freeze challenge. It was a little shorter than I expected, just for the vagaries of the way it built the labs, but unfortunately it turned out pretty easy. I'm gonna leave it. I think I can not worry about that. I can come across these fairly easily. Low light goggles. That's the other thing I need to... Somebody remind me when I get back to the van to check on making low light goggles. That's something that I keep belly aching that I need. And I keep forgetting to check now that I got my electronics up. Good old husks up there. I don't care about any of that. There's one of the cargo spaces I need right there. It just feels weird just smashing down zombies and cops like that. I got no strength to carry that right now, though. We'll just keep working our way back towards our vehicle for now. No touchy. What the hell was that? A lot of hits. With the nanobots and the dielectric, that's going to change quite a bit how we're going to be able to go about fighting things. So I want to make sure I get back to my vehicle safely, and then we'll figure some next things out. We just woke up from a bunch of anesthesia, so I'm not sure if we're going to need to sleep this evening. Alright, back in the vehicle. Everything's still closed up. What do we got? 80, 40, and 100. Alright. You go there. Oh, there's the kits. 4 more that I was carrying with me. I'll eat the pineapple. Damn it. Alright, now things are gonna get messy. Excuse me? How am I slowed? Paralyzing poison. My light survivor mask is active and full strength. How did I get poisoned? Oh, the thorny shambler's in the area. Go away, thorny shambler. getting surrounded by chillins. Yeah, that was a little uglier than I thought it was going to be. Didn't see the thorny there. Got covered up by the poison cloud. Toastums! Chocolate bars. Toastums and chocolate bars. Pretty much the only junk food I eat. Just because they're so good for the morale purposes. Hey, let's grab some rags while we're here. Alright, don't care about any of the rest of this stuff. Damn it. Stop banging on my vehicle and attracting other zombies. Who else? Anyone else? Alright, famished. Forgot what I've got where. Have the pineapple, toastums, chocolate bar, and pine nuts. And tea. Alright, let's turn the metabolic on. And do I have cable? I do have a jumper cable. Alright, so how does this thing work again? You need a jumper cable connected to a vehicle to drain power from it. You activate your cable charger system. Activate. Jumper cable. Attach the vehicle. There. Activate. Jumper cable. Attach cable to self. Hey, look at my power go up. Alright, so we're going to draw power off of... Well, actually my metabolic might be doing that. Turn that off for a second. There it goes. Alright, so we're drawing power off of my charger network instead of my hunger. So we'll let that happen. I also need to check on what the low light goggles. Yeah, let's just let this max out. Whoa! What the hell? That freaked me out. Is that the EMP blast from a husk? Man, it takes a long time. That's right. I remember doing this before, and it takes a stupid amount of time to charge up. This is a ridiculous amount of time. This is like hours just to get 500 power. Yeah, that's way too slow. They need to change that cable charge recharge rate. If I had like 2,000 power, I would never sit here and power up off of this. The number is just stupid low. Will it kill the van battery? Not likely. Not given that I've got 2 completely full storage batteries and the car battery. No way. Not even remotely. Alright. Apply. Jumper cable. Detach. Have some more. Let's have a chunk of fat. That'll more than fill us up. Alright, I need light to check some of my stuff, but low light vision? No? Really? How do I not have... Oh, there we go, light amp goggles. Alright, that's what I need right there. Light amp goggles! That way I'll be able to see in the dark way better. What kind of battery do they use? Light, ultralight? Alright, let's see if I have an ultralight high capacity. I've got light battery cells, high capacity. I don't have ultralight. Alright, the light will work. Alright, so we've got the battery for it. Oh yeah. Nanobots on! Thank you for full health. Nanobots off. Cable charger off. Metabolic the rest of that power up. Oh, it's going to be so nice having some power and dielectric and nanobots. That's going to change things quite a bit. Alright, so what's our next target? Still have a few CBMs. None of these are going to be super important. Probability travel's nice, but my need to go through walls is not very high at the moment. Climate controls only if I'm going to go into super hot, super cold environments. Blood filters only if I'm worried about getting fungal infected. Thermal dissipation, again, just for hot. So none of this is anything that I'm interested in spending time or effort or anesthetic kits on. I need a 2.1A charger? Yeah. I don't have a Thunderbolt. Is that what I need? I'll have to wait for the... I'll have to be somewhere else for when the sun comes up to do the crafting. I don't really think I have a need or a desire to go into the school. Only thing I can think of that I'm missing is whatever book the pneumatic bolt driver comes in. I'm not sure that's worth it. We finished the spiders. What's left on my list I need to go for? I was hoping to finish the challenge up either tonight or at the latest Wednesday. But what am I on the lookout for? Spiders done, Roach done, Anthill's done, so Beehive's done. So Acid, Wasp, Shipwreck, Triffid Rat. Shipwreck is theoretically possible, just inconveniently located. Wasp I've got to go searching for. Acid Ant we haven't seen any yet. And Triffids we have to travel for as well. I think I might... So, for anybody that hasn't been following this challenge from the beginning, our home starting spot is right back here. We appeared in this house, we worked our way down through these houses, and we kind of made our base here at this evac shelter for quite a while. We've got a cave right here with rats in it. Looked like the Rat King cave to me, but I know I've seen caves where there's no king. But so there's a Rat King possibility, and there's the Shipwreck possibility. So if I work my way back into this area, we can knock two of the fairly hard ones off the list right there. We don't need the spiders I located. We're done with those. We've done the fungal. So it would pretty much just be the acid, the Triffid, and the Wasp House at that point. Acid and Triffid are just a matter of travel. Those are just hit the road and try to find one. Oh yeah, rubber boots. Yell at me, look for rubber boots. Keep forgetting to look for rubber boots too. Is there anything else that trying to remember? Heat. Tightness. Biosilicified is probably the best thing to wear in. Why do I not have biosilicified? Anything? Acid 5. Yeah. Survivor wetsuit boots. We need swimming booties. That's kind of funny. I don't want to turn a light on where I'm at right here. 4:30 a.m. Sun's gonna come up soon. Like I said, we're probably not tired, so I think I'm just gonna wait out the dawn, and then we'll get moving, and we'll figure it out from there. So, let's wait. 42 minutes, huh? 1 hour? Wait. 30 more minutes. Alright. We have lights. Nothing is sprinting at me. Light up goggles are 40 minutes. Yeah, best not to make those here. Ooh, cargo space in that vehicle right north of me there. I'm gonna try for it. Ah, feral predator is dangerously close. Stop interacting with vehicle? Yes, no. I am an idiot and I would like to stand here and just get myself eaten. Talk about a message you should pay attention to. Huh. Think I shall say yes. Stop interacting, and I still get hit. Kevlar vest is cut. He cut my Kevlar vest, you piece of crap. That would be a quick way to die if you accidentally hit the wrong option with a predator up in your face. I've got my katana out. I'm in my fighting gear and my fighting trim, so I'm probably just going to whack away on him. He's going to probably make me bleed, do a little bit of damage, but I think we'll chop him down pretty quick. I really only need to land probably 1 critical hit or 2 or 3 standard hits to drop him. They don't have a ton of hit points. They just are real dodgy, they hit real fast, and they hit real hard, and they make you bleed. So, we'll see how it goes. Missy miss! Let's force him to jump to me each time. Ooh, 19's not good number. Damn it. There we go. Critical. So, that went a lot better than it could have. Goodbye, feral predator. Come on, give me my one last cargo space. Yeah, he sees me. Just gonna be non-stop interruptions. Juice. Come on, cargo space. You are precious to me. There we go. Got the cargo space. Put that in the scabbard. I think I'm just going to... Well, how am I going to do this? I don't want to try welding out here in the open. Well, I guess I could. Nobody near. Alright, let's drop this thing here for a second. First, get my stamina back. Just in case anything rude happens. I see you up there, feral hunter. Come on, get down here. Damn it. I'm just going to hang just out of range so the instant I start welding, and then it's going to be, let's go eat that guy. So, the theory is I'm going to shift everything out of here, rip out the trunk, install the cargo space, and then put everything back again. Hope this works. That's a lot of stuff going to hit the ground there that I don't want to have to go pick up again. And I forgot to set it to, let's see, there on the pavement. Alright. Everything's out of the vehicle on the pavement now. Next up, I want that right there removed. Goddamn Skell Jug! Anything else? God damn it. So annoying. Yeah. That is really pissed me off. bad selection to randomly teleport in on me while I'm doing this. It's the one thing I really don't have an answer to other than moving my vehicle, which I did want to do while I have all this crap laying around on the ground. Alright, Mr. Skell Jug. No more teleporting, please. Take off. Nah, we'll leave the rollerblades. Here they come. What the hell? Oops. Alright. My secondary light decided to give up the ghost, apparently. Alright. And you guys get half dark Vorm for the rest of the evening, it looks like. Yep. As always. Fucking pisses me off every single time. Go to try to do anything like this and the game just teleports zombies in on you. There is a technician in the group too. Now they're making noise, which is then going to attract others. So these zombies will... Oh, here they come. Just get so irritated at this process. I knew I shouldn't have done it here. I should have moved. I should have just kept the cargo space in my hands, gotten the vehicle, and left. Driven way off in the middle of nowhere and then done it, but... Alright, Wrestler. Here goes the ground and pound again. This is so annoying. God damn, dude. You are taking some hits. Don't mess with wrestlers. Wrestlers they're tough. They will mess you up, as this one's demonstrating. God damn. Alright, how about some aspirin? Try to install for the third time, see if we get even more teleporting zombies. Alright, we got the cargo space in finally. So, now I need... Don't care about the frame. I need you to go that way. Get out of the way. Need you to go here on the ground. Then I need you to go there. Alright. So, we got our 3 cargo spaces. One to our left is 100 units left. One to our right is about 80. And then the one there is about 130. I'd like to change those a bit. So I have this one with enough room for me to toss bodies into. So just start shoving things over here until that other one's at about 200. $190 is probably good enough. That leaves me, what, 170? Alright, we're gonna hope 170 is enough. Alright, we've got the light amp goggles now as well. And what? Oh. Battery cell, high capacity. I can't. The name is so long, I can't see how much capacity or if they're charged or not. Let's take that one, I guess. Is there any way to see it on this list? Or is it too short here also? Whoops, did I not? Oops, I didn't. Yeah, 0 out of 150, of course. Alright, these two are charged. We'll just leave these sitting in the UPS charging station. Oops. Step outside and around. And reload. Alright, so we got our light goggles. And we got backup charging. What else? So everything is loaded. Let's repair the vest. I think we're good. So, got a bunch of things accomplished. Go nanobots. That's a quick way to drain my power. Alright, so all the CBM systems are off. I think we're good to go finally. Back up and check back with chat. I've been kind of focused for a little bit now. Possible to go through a game without having mobile base? Kind of depends on what you want to do. I do that fairly often if I do like a mega city challenge, where I don't rely on vehicles all that much. But depends on what your goal is. I mean, if you're just trying to live forever, I guess you could do that. A lot of possibilities, but it depends on if you have a specific goal for what you're trying to accomplish. If you're just trying to stay alive for a long period of time. You play with Wanderspawns or not, how much of the game world do you want to see. I mean, if you want to see variety, you got to get in the vehicle and drive around to see all the different kinds of buildings and locations and stuff. I have in the past, when I was early playing the game, I would have a home base that I would use a vehicle to drive out and scour the countryside and then bring everything back to my home base. I haven't done that much recently, except for runs like my Fire Station Z and things like that. Possible to do. Again, it just depends on what your own gameplay desires are. Yeah, the problem with putting a spike or ram on the front of the bike is it's just so hard to actually hit something with that one space in the front of the bike. things tend to just go right by you by the sides. It's almost impossible to actually land a direct hit on something. Yeah, super early, if you're new to the game, you're not going to be worrying about this kind of stuff. I mean, I play pretty hardcore challenge series with world conditions you won't be playing with anytime remotely soon. But I do vary my challenges, so some of them I'm more sitting in one spot, so it just kind of depends. I have lots of examples over on my YouTube channel you can kind of bounce around in. Usually the very first episode, first couple of minutes, I talk about what the challenge is and what the goals are and what kind of character I'm going to be using, so you can kind of get a good idea really quickly if it's a challenge you might be interested in. Plenty to choose from. Alright, so where are we going? It's 11 a.m. We've got plenty of daylight. Do we want to... I've been kind of roughly working my way back up to the north here in anticipation of trying to get back to our home area. That bridge there is the likely transfer point. Probably I would have to go through the actual main city here to get back down to our area. And or like right through here. Hopefully there's a gap here I can get through to get us down where we can go to the Shipwreck and or the Rat King Cave. So that's kind of the way I've been going. I'm kind of working my way up that direction. So I think I'm gonna roll to the west. We'll go around this side and see if we get blocked by forest. If we do, if the forest is up against the city, I'll roll back around. But let's get moving. Vehicle's in good shape, gear's in good shape. We got the important CBMs installed. Oh yeah, I left that tech behind, didn't I? Hey tech. Let's see here. He was off to the side. Wonder if he is, did he dissolve or disappear? Right there. Oh, really? He's up there? I thought I killed one down here. Alright, you say so. That guy. Okay, no rubber boots. Yeah, let's do what I set this up for. So there. That corpse. Ignore. Drag. And of course, I get dazed. Alright, boss corpse into the trunk. Oh, another technician's coming by. Alright. Come on, tech, come steal my katana from me while I go chop this guy up. Come around the back side of my vehicle, please. Come on. Ah, you grabbed it. Punk. Come on, follow me up here. Get close to the back of the vehicle. So you're close to where I'm going to toss you. Alright, right there's good. Let's go with the hunting knife. Poor guy. Give me my katana back. And into the trunk. Alright, as soon as we find a convenient spot, we will toss them outside and get them... I wonder if I can dissect them on the workbench. If I get a dissection bonus. That would be the school. Hey, school. Hey there, chillins. Got the little nasty ones. Slave ring biters. Horny shamblers. So many screechers. What books do we see over there? Can't quite see them from here. Crafting for beginners. Building for beginners. Chemistry textbook. How to succeed in business. Yeah. Naturally, now we get a helicopter. Again, just a couple of pilots. Can't seem to find my helicopters with bio-operators this time. Don't know why. Oh, yeah, we just got wedged in. Alright, we're going to have to roll back around the other way. I won't be able to circumvent the city without pretty big hassle. This is the kind of area it would be pretty good to be searching for the Wasp House with all of these long residential blocks far away from the city center. Corrosive, smoker. A lot of vehicles in the garages. Yeah, let's keep it. It's easy to find big residential areas. So we'll not worry about that for now. Whoa! Hey there, vehicle. Settle down. Alright, this is gonna get a little yucky. Oh, please don't stop me. Don't stop me. Hey, you little punk. He's in here with me. My side door's open. I think he got in through the diagonal more than the door. You gonna step up here next to me? No, you're just gonna enjoy the ride back there? Alright, this is pretty clear. Let's come to a stop here. Beat him to death with our fists. Actually, we should close that door. Still have to... double skull jug. Yeah, they did a pretty good job of disassembling that vehicle. Everybody remember this spot? Keltec, nail gun, ammo, all sorts of stuff. Now we're heading down into the area where the fungus is. Let's try to find a nice clean field somewhere up here. Need to get rid of these two corpses in the trunk. But I don't want to be near fungus either. Oh crap. Forest is wedging us in on this side too. I can't do an easy run around, and it's looking like it's going to be solid forest out to this direction. This is not good. This is not good, because it's all forest here too, which means I'm in a stupid cul-de-sac again. Crappy crap. They won't reanimate in the trunk, but as soon as I take them out, if their timer has gone by, they'll instantly reanimate, but they'll also be instantly killed, so as long as I'm in a safe spot, there's not really much danger there. I don't think I can make... I think I've got a solid forest blocking my my ability to get to that north area there. Unless I try to make a run through the middle of the entire town, which I really don't want to try to do in a security van. Good recipe for getting killed. I don't have any other obvious routes. They're going to get me through there. Unless we get real lucky and there's a break right through here, which I'm pretty sure there's not going to be. I think it's going to be solid forest. This is going to suck. I'm going to have a long trip to get back to where I want to be. Don't mind me, chipmunk. Little chipmunk paste in the wheel treads. Up! Bio-operators! Bio-operators! Finally! Now the problem is... damn it! I've got text cluttering up my space. I need to kill these guys quietly. If I use the gun, I'll never get them dissected before more stuff shows up, even though I'm out in the middle of goddamn nowhere. And we got Fungal nearby still. How am I going to do this? I think I still got my rollerblades on. I do need to get those out. If I go mono a mono against bio-operators, I'm gonna get a little messed up. With the dielectric, it'll be less, but they're still gonna ground and pound me. I think there's only 2 bio-operators, though. Alright, let's do it. Let's do it. Take off. Hopefully I get this swapped before they get on top of me. Alright, we want... I think we want the Nodachi for these guys. Alright, stamina's good, health's okay, bio-operator's coming first, so we want dielectric on. Help avoid the shock damage. Stand behind the long grass. There's the ground and pound. He slammed me to the ground, kicked my leg again. But we're not taking the shock damage, which is a big part of the deal here. Alright, now that he's down, the rest of these guys are easy. And let's turn that off again. Thought there was one more bio-operator. Was I wrong? Brute somewhere. Where the hell's the brute? Way over there. Huh. Alright, I miscounted. I thought there were 2 bio-operators. Well, we got a scientist and a bio-operator. Now the question is, can I get these guys dissected on site? Get our stamina back first. Butcher. So, I reiterate. First aid 8. Using a scalpel. I should get stupid CBMs, but it's been terrible, terrible, terrible chances so far. Burnt out bionic. Again. I don't understand. Don't understand even a little bit. And 2 burnt out bionics. Something's broke. I don't know what, but it's really annoying me. It's been so hard to get bionics this run. Everything's just not giving me any bionics. So I don't know. I don't know. I had the problem early on with all the corpses being instantly rotten. So... no, you don't have to wield it. It automatically uses the best tool in your inventory or nearby. I don't know what the problem is. I thought initially it was just the fact that I had the insta rotten corpse problem, but I updated the experimental and that didn't fix it. Fixed the rotten corpse problem, but still not getting any CBMs. Extremely rarely have I gotten a CBM successfully. I'm not pulping the corpses, that has been changed, so I know not to do that. So it's just been a really, really annoying time. I may have to just settle for what I've got. Joint torsion ratchet. And the power storage again. So I've seen a few of these, and every once in a while, really rarely I get something, but the chances have been just stupidly low. So I don't know if it's a change to the experimentals and it's just really rare now, or if this is just something happening in my game world. So, if anybody else is playing a lot of Cataclysm right now and the recent experimental, let me know how your guys' dissection chances are. But that's effectively the highest level first aid you can get. And Scalpel is the second best tool you can use, only behind the autonomous surgical scalpel CBM. So I don't know. I don't know what the deal is. I mean, I'm near max on just about everything. 8 electronics, 8 computer, 8 first aid, 8 mechanics. Everything that could remotely apply skill-wise is pretty much maxed. Maybe they just keep continuing to grind down the chances of getting working CBMs, either found or installed. Alright, so I got the technicians dumped out of the back. I didn't really look at the loot. Don't care, don't care. Hey there, Dragon Man. I don't need any more Adderall. I'll take the ID card. Dragon Skin, MBR. Don't need any of that. Didn't see any rubber boots. No firefighter jackets. Or firefighter belts. Let's keep moving. 3:30. Yeah, I might have to do some testing. Go to my test world and summon up 30 or so zombies that have CBMs, max the character out skill and tool wise, and see what kind of returns I get. See if it's just the way things are now, if they've just been dialing things down again. Yep, so we got a solid forest. This sucks. This sucks. Basically, I'm either going to have to go across this bridge and then stay in my van as I wind my way through these city streets, trying to get back up to this area, or take that bridge and go like around and around and around, then up, then back over. Oh man. That's my only option though. I can't get the vehicle through any of this. I'm gonna have to pick a road route through a city at some point, or a really long round trip. So, hey there, body sight. ID card. Advanced electronics. How many ID cards do I have? 2 science cards, huh? Where is the ID card? There. We'll do a cheesy scoop. This is a cheesy scoop. We'll drive right over top of it. Then we will cheesy scoop it right through the bottom floorboards of the vehicle. How many trees would I need to cut down? Quite a few. If it was a swamp, maybe. I've done a drive-through of a swamp before. But full-on forests, I'm not even going to contemplate it unless it's a one-tile forest and I can find like a field where all the trees are cut down or something. Otherwise, I'll just drive around. I actually haven't gassed up in a while. How much gas do I have? Still got not quite 100 liters. Alright. I'll start thinking about possibly paying attention to gas again here pretty soon. How many wild wasps do I have to kill to claim that I've completed the Wasp House challenge? I don't have to continuously rollerblade around cities looking for a Wasp House. This lined up properly. I think I went the south portion of the bridge first time I came across here. Alright, that should be fine. Get out of the way, stupid beavers! Alright. I remember the fungal flowers right at the end of the road. We go straight through, then we're going to have to go south if I'm going to take the long way around. Otherwise, I do not want to drive my vehicle through the middle of this city, north to south. Yeah, I heard something about the zombievers. Wasn't that the name of a strip club in a zombie movie? I forget which one. Ah, 4 airdrop crates. MREs. So many smoke bombs and incendiary grenades. Throw the light goggles there, and the rollerblades there. Be on our way. Alright, I'm gonna angle up and around this stupid forest area. Yeah, remember this area? We made a bit of a mess here. Alright, I need to go straight south, basically, to that road network. Alright, Skull Brute. If you're looking for eggs, look for these kinds of sites when you're driving around or moving around. Looking for the bird litter. And you'll also find lots of eggs over there. Hey, eggs! So, usually when I'm doing egg searches like that, it's because I'm doing some kind of mutation that needs eggs for the components. Alright, where are we? Follow the road and then the loop around that town. Oh, firefighter! Firefighter! Wait, wait, wait! Must kills firefighter. Big book first aid vest. Ah! No belt! Why you refuse? Why you no has belt? I've got the survivor belt. I don't have the firefighter belt. Survivor belt won't hang the Halligan bar. I don't mind wearing multiple belts. It's kind of irrelevant at this point. I've got enough carry capacity and I'm not really looting all that much that not really pertinent. Alright, so this town I need to kind of work my way through and then head north. Security van with a gun in the front. Truck that's running? Cargo trucks have diesel or standard gas? Whoa! Alright, that's close enough. Standard gas. I went around this side last time. Alright, north past the park, and then I gotta branch out to the east. Hello, minefield! We just knocked over the corner of the minefield sign. That would have been funny. That would have been good times. Oh yeah, that state park with a pond that boggles my brain. It still hurts my brain to think about how this works. Yeah, that's the mystery of nature and science in action there. Alright, gotta work my way, whoops, not through the tree, around the tree. Good old water and lava obsidian. Oh, good old Minecraft. Alright, let's not drive right into the forest. Alright. Did I ever go mess? I don't think I ever messed with that military outpost, so maybe we'll mess with that outpost. Which of these is it? Bloom. That means we're going to have fungus presence. Plus, we've got ants nearby. That makes the outpost kind of entertaining. Wonder if the turrets are going to be firing at all the ants in the area. Hello, ants. There's the turrets firing. Here come the spotlights coming after me. Do I mess with an outpost? Possible bio operators, possible grenadiers. How many shots do I have? I got 57 in the turret. Oh, that's right, because I didn't go on my shooting spree when we had a client crash. Yeah, why not? How far away are we? 27. That spore cloud disintegrate right on top of me. Did I just get fungified? $147,000. It's funny. close enough? I think I can. Oh, stupid searchlight got in the way. Whoops! Back up! Back up! Hey, van, you're supposed to be moving. I'm getting shotted. Alright, let's go forward instead then. Come on. We're taking fire! It wouldn't let me back up. That was kind of funny. God damn it! Now we're gonna die right here. We're dead. That's hilarious. I are amused. 2 shots, max range, right through the torso. All because I couldn't get the stupid van to move. Yeah, good times. It shot at me like 4 or 5 times from the front. But because I was at an angle, it was able to shoot diagonally through the vehicle edges and hit me directly. And first shot took me down to half. Second shot killed me straight into the torso. I'm still not a fan of the way bullet modeling works in the game. I mean, the damage level just goes gentle curve, gentle curve, gentle curve, bullets. And I hate that just cliff of difference between random turret kills you and anything else that you have to fight. Just still not a fan of that whole curve. I think there should be a gentler progression. Whether they do less damage or what, I don't know. Anonymous! Anonymous is back! Everybody enjoy some subs! Thank you very much, whoever Anonymous is. Really, really appreciate the support. Even though I just got my ass killed, I'm not too unhappy. We were at the far, far, far end of the whole process, so it was just a matter of basically me driving around and getting to a certain thing or two. But I died. I died to my own fault. It's always a chance. There's also a chance of elite grenadiers inside this building, so I knew if I came over here I'd be messing. I just happened to get to the worst possible case on the diagonal, and I thought I was far enough away, but nope. I think I was at the exact right range, and with the angle where the vehicle couldn't interpose any of its armor protection. And yeah, 2 shots, I'm dead. I couldn't get the van to move nearly quickly enough. So, down we go. I'm not unhappy. Like I said, we were down to just the things that was going to take me a while to go find. I'm a little sad that we didn't get a chance to go deal with the Rat King. The Rat King's really the only one I think would have been fun. The rest of them are going to be fairly easy at this stage. I mean, the gear that I'm in and the weapons I could bring to bear. Even the razor claws, I would just roll in with the vehicle and machine gun the first 20. And even if I brought stuff down from the city, it wouldn't have been that big a deal. And then roll back out and then revisit on foot and finish chopping them up. So I would have taken the assault rifle to the elite razor claw that's downstairs. So I've done each of those different locations in other runs. So this one was a little abrupt. I was planning on hoping to finish tonight. Not exactly this way. This is what is called in Vormland as yet another turret death. So overconfidence and turret do not mix. So there you go. That's how most advanced experienced players die in the end game. It's basically you just get kind of semi-bored and lazy and get yourself shot to death. That's probably 90% of the deaths is just random turrets. So, alright, down we go. Kill count 1500, pretty good considering the start we had and the kind of character we built with the healing item especially, that 10% heal. There's the first of those I'd ever fought, the NRVO5 TAC-M dispatch. So that was interesting. We got quite a bit done, and Yeah, that's an honest kill count too. That's not kind of a gimped kill count. That's a straight up honest kill count. I mean, sometimes you'll look at this list and it'll be like 400 child zombies or 1,700 blobs, things like that. But no, we got 17 blobs and so on. What's my biggest list? Giant ants. 300 of that is the giant ants. So yeah, it's a bit inflated because of the ant hill that we cleared or almost cleared. So, yeah, I'm not unhappy. I always tend to get a little bored towards the end of these runs when I've basically completed all of the gear and we're chopping and running around in max end gear and weapons and all that, so... Nature of the beast. Sorry about that. Anybody that was really looking forward to any of those particular other endpoints. Yet another turret death. Add it to the pile. Well, we're a little over 6 hours in. Normally I go a little bit longer, but I don't have it in me to start up a brand new one tonight, so I'm probably going to call it right here. Well, I got an audience. Appreciate the support, everybody. These subs you see coming in are extremely important. I put a lot of time and effort into putting this stuff out for everybody and in a high enough quality. I try to minimize all the doodads and crap that's on the screen. I'm more of a minimalist in that regard. I don't like all that interface stuff when I watch things, so I try to keep that to a minimum for you. But yeah, really appreciate everybody's support, as always. And make sure if you're new to my channel, you check out my YouTube stuff. I got a lot of stuff over there for you as well. Including the Quick Slip series, which is showing exactly how not to play Cataclysm. From an expert like myself, I think I've learned most of the ways to not play the game. And they kind of highlight some of the fun things that I've found. So I'll keep putting those out as I can. If you guys have any remembrances or ideas on a particular thing you think would be good for the Quick Slip series, let me know. My list is getting a little thin in what to put out on that for the moment until new stuff happens. So if you remember a very particular circumstance or fun event or crazy happening or amazing escape or whatever, let me know, preferably on my Discord channel where I can keep track of the mentions and notes a little better. But yeah, let me know. So I'll go search it down. I've got all my videos stored on the hard drive so I can chop them up and use them as needed. And I'll do that as much as I can and keep that series rolling. It's a pretty fun little short video you guys can watch to see the entertaining stuff. But yeah, I'll be back on Wednesday to fire up a brand new challenge of Cataclysm. And I'll be on tomorrow with something. Don't know what yet. But we'll see how it goes. So thanks again, everybody. Really appreciate your support. And hope to see you on, well, tomorrow. And then